Welcome to StarScene Central. Exciting updates about NCIS coming up. Don't miss out. Like and subscribe for more celebrity news. If you've been an NCIS fan since the early days, then you know just how long we've all been waiting for Tony and Ziva David to finally get the screen time and closure they deserve. Well, the long-awaited spin-off NCIS, Tony and Ziva, is finally happening, and fans are buzzing with excitement. But here's the truth. If this new series doesn't finally address the elephant in the room, the true status of their relationship, it could end up being a major letdown for the very audience that stuck with them through years of slow-burn tension, missed chances, and emotional cliffhangers. Let's be real. The chemistry between Tony and Ziva was electric from the very start. Their flirty banter, fierce loyalty, and emotional undercurrents kept millions tuning in season after season. But at some point, all that will they won't they tension stopped being fun and started feeling stale. When Ziva left the show in season 11 after finally sharing a long-awaited kiss with Tony, fans thought that might be the beginning of something more. But instead, we got years of distance, miscommunication, and even a fake death storyline. And just when we thought it was over, NCIS hit us with a plot twist. Ziva wasn't actually dead, and oh, by the way, she and Tony have a daughter. Now that Tony and Ziva are finally reuniting in a spin-off of their own, you'd think the writers would take this opportunity to give fans what they've been craving for over a decade: resolution. But based on the first trailer and the official synopsis, things still feel oddly murky. Tony casually refers to Ziva as his safe house roomie, while Ziva is seen talking to a therapist, hinting at personal growth. But what about them as a couple? Are they finally together or just co-parenting under pressure? The summary tells us they're on the run across Europe after Tony's security firm is attacked and that they need to learn to trust each other again. But come on, after everything they've been through, shouldn't that trust already be there? Let's not forget, Tony left his entire NCIS career behind to raise their daughter, Tali. Ziva faked her death to protect their child. These aren't the kinds of decisions you make for someone you're unsure about. They're the decisions you make for someone you love deeply. So why are we still pretending like they don't know where they stand? And it's not just about a romantic label or whether they kiss on screen. It's about emotional payoff. Fans have waited over 10 years to see these two get the closure and happiness they deserve. This isn't the time to keep playing it coy. We've already had enough cryptic glances, vague conversations, and maybe someday moments. If the writers want to keep us invested, they need to show some real progress. Either let Tony and Ziva be together, openly and completely, or clearly show that they've chosen a different path. What fans don't want is another round of emotional ambiguity. To make matters more frustrating, when Tony made his return in season 21 to honor Ducky, there wasn't even a mention of Ziva. No update. No reference to their daughter. Just silence. It's moments like these that make fans feel like their investment in these characters isn't being respected. So now that this new series has them front and center, the showrunners have a golden opportunity to finally do right by them. And by us. That said, the concept of Tony and Ziva co-parenting while navigating a high-stakes European chase sounds amazing. It's new territory for both characters, and the dynamic of raising a daughter together while staying alive and on the move offers so many possibilities. But for that emotional core to land, their relationship, whatever form it takes, needs to be clearly defined. Viewers deserve to know what Tony and Ziva are, not just what they used to be. Look, if the spin-off wants to go bold and say, hey, these two realize they're better off as friends, that's okay, just say it. But don't drag us through 10 more episodes of hints, tension, and vague lines if you're not going to follow through. This isn't season 5 anymore. These characters have grown. The fans have grown. It's time the story catches up. Ultimately, NCIS, Tony and Ziva has a chance to deliver something powerful. With only 10 episodes to work with, there's no room for filler or indecision. This is a chance to give these iconic characters the closure they've earned and the audience the emotional resolution we've been waiting on for over a decade. So whether they're dodging bullets in Barcelona or finally enjoying a quiet dinner as a family, we want to see who they've become, not just who they used to be. Because after everything, Tony and Ziva deserve that. And so do we. Thanks for watching.